Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel, where today we're going to summarize the recently launched movie of Shah Rukh Khan, Pathaan. This video will help those people who are busy in their life but still remain updated. Pathaan is an anticipated Bollywood action drama film by Siddharth Anand released in January 2023. Aditya Chopra is producing the film under the brand Yash Raj Films, owned by the Chopra family. Danish Alam and Siddharth Anand collaborated on the script for the Pathaan movie. Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika Padukone will be seen in the lead roles, with Salman Khan appearing in a cameo. Now here comes the story. In 2019, the Indian government revokes Article 370, which grants special status for Jammu and Kashmir. The news impacts a cancer-ridden Pakistani army general, Qadir, who decides to take revenge against India. He signs a contract with Jim, who leads Outfit X, a private terrorist organization. Meanwhile, Pathaan, a former RA agent, and his senior officer Nandini open a unit dubbed Joint Operation and Covert Research (JOCR), recruiting agents who were forced to retire due to trauma or injury. With RA Joint Secretary, Colonel Sunil Luthra's acceptance, Pathaan and his team head to Dubai to stop Outfit X's plans of attacking the President of India at a scientific conference. However, they realize that their plan was to kidnap two scientists. Jim attacks the scientists' convoy and Pathaan tries to stop him. A fight ensues, where Jim manages to escape with one of the scientists. Luthra reveals that Jim was a former RA agent and Kabir's partner, who was awarded the Veer Chakra for his bravery, after the agency could not find his body when Somalian terrorists killed his wife and unborn child, in a negotiation gone wrong. He had apparently faked his death in order to seek vengeance against the agency and country for not saving his family. Meanwhile, Pathaan learns about the codeword dubbed Rakhtbij and also that the dead people in Dubai were ex-agents and their money was transferred from the account of Rubina Mohsin, a Pakistani doctor in Spain. He travels to Spain and is captured by Jim's men, where he learns that Rubina is an ex-ISI agent. When Jim leaves his hideout, Rubina attacks Jim's men and escapes with Pathaan. Rubina reveals that Rakhtbij is in Moscow, where they travel to steal it before Jim does. However, Rubina betrays Pathaan and has him captured by the police. It is revealed that Jim used Rubina to make Pathaan steal the Rakhtbij for himself. Pathaan is captured and taken to prison by train but is saved by Tiger. 3 years later, Pathaan travels to Africa and captures Jim's henchman, Raf. He meets Nandini and reveals about Jim purchasing 2 Sabre missiles, while Nandini reveals Rubina's location in Paris. Pathaan meets Rubina, who reveals that the Rakhtbij is a smallpox-designed mutated deadly virus made by the scientist Jim captured. She also expresses guilt about betraying Pathaan without knowing that her country would plan such an attack. They travel to Jim's lab in Siberia and manage to recover one orb containing the virus, while Jim escapes with the other. Pathaan and his team head to a lab to prepare a vaccine for the virus. Jim calls them and reveals that the orb has already spread the virus in the lab. The infected scientists, along with Nandini, die in the lab by shooting themselves, and the lab is destroyed in a controlled blast to prevent the spread of the virus. Jim provides an ultimatum to evacuate Indian soldiers out of Kashmir within 24 hours. Pathaan interrogates Raf about the location of the missile and learns that the missile is situated in Afghanistan. By luring Jim's soldiers into a trap, Pathaan and his team attack Jim's base where Qadir is killed by Rubina before activating the missile, containing the virus. Pathaan chases after Jim with a jetpack, and they both crash land into a cabin overlooking a cliff. Meanwhile, Rubina deactivates the missile, but finds that Rakhtbij is not in the missile, but instead in a passenger-bound airplane, which is about to land in Delhi. She informs Pathaan, who finds that Jim has the detonator. Luthra calls the air traffic control to prevent the plane from landing in Delhi. In the cabin, Pathaan and Jim fight as the cabin begins sliding off the cliff. Despite getting stabbed by Jim, Pathaan steals the detonator, deactivates Rakbij and throws Jim out of the cabin, seemingly resulting in his death. Afterwards, Pathaan is reinstated into Ra and made as the head of JOCR, while Nandini is posthumously awarded for her bravery. In a mid-credits scene, Pathaan and Tiger, Salman Khan, who also cameo in the movie, are seen pondering about retiring and suggesting young agents who can replace them, but eventually decide to keep fighting the threats themselves. This is all for this movie. We hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks for watching. This is Hazel signing off. Goodbye.